Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today's video is going to be a video on the sponsored mod program. Now if none of you guys know what the sponsored mod program is, it's been something that's been out for a while, and it's basically mods that people create on Ark Survival Evolved, and they get worked on over time, and there's lots of updates to do with them, and once it gets to a certain amount of time, mods will be picked, and the best ones will become official mods, and then they'll be brought onto console and everything like that. Right now, there's lots of mods being added into the sponsored mod program, and they all have potential to, to actually make it into an official mod to actually come to console, as well as an official mod on the PC. So we're going to be going through some really cool new ones that have been released, and it's something that's Said, who is a obviously he works for Ark Survival Evolved, does like every single month. He does like a May updates. That the one we're going to be looking at today. He has April updates on sponsored mod programs and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting to see them today. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video and you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that'd be great. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, if you're new to the channel as well, that'd be great too. Thank you for over 39,000 subscribers. We're on our way now to 40,000, which is just crazy to think I'm even saying that. We are on our way to 40,000, so thank you all for the support. Also, obviously, as I said to you guys about uploads and stuff like that, they're going to be getting back to normal, being daily, and you're going to be seeing double uploads and stuff like that. But I think it's like I would say another 2 weeks is going to be best for me to get back into my normal daily uploads once everything, all the coursework's done, everything's out of the way, and videos, there's going to be so many coming to you guys, so many updates to come, and I'm really looking forward to that. But apart from that, let's just get straight in with this video. So as you can see on the screen, Ark Sponsored Mods May update, and he says, so we'll start off right now. So, hey survivors, I'm happy to announce some exciting additions to the mod program this month. It's been hard to keep track of all the content that has been released lately. The program is already off to a healthy start, and we are already looking to add more into the group. If you haven't heard about the sponsored mod program, it's an opportunity for modders to get some extra cash for what they love to do. As someone who plays Ark and you end up getting lots of new content to use in Ark, it's a win-win for everyone involved. For more information, be sure to check out the actual post which says everything, which is announcing the actual sponsored mod program, but I've basically explained it to you guys a little bit earlier. We've been keeping an eye on the different talent, in the workshop, so make sure to get your work out there if you're a modder. So if you do want to make an extra bit of money by if you do create mods for Ark and stuff like that, or you'd love to learn, then make sure to get into it, because it is really cool. Your mod doesn't have to be near complete to be part of the program. We're always looking for those unpolished diamonds. This month we're adding 3 more mods into the program. Each of these mods have gained a bit of attention, and we're looking forward to seeing how they develop. So yep, just a little roundup there saying if you are interested in learning how to make mods on Ark, it's definitely something to get into. If you are a modder and you feel like you have a great idea, and make sure to hit them up, show them what your ideas are, email wildcard, and you have a chance of getting yourself on the sponsored mods. And imagine how awesome that would be to be someone who plays the game, loves the game, ends up creating a mod, and then it becomes an official mod, as well as getting paid an official mod to be on the game, which is just crazy. So this is the first one we're going to be looking at, which is called Crystal Isles. He says a quick glance at this map, basically it might let you know that this isn't your typical island. It's a fantasy bred sort of island, which I'm sure lots of you will like. It's also a welcome addition to since there hasn't been there's never really been a lot of fantasy styled maps before. Everything's been kind of real life type of thing. Trees, rocks, and all of that stuff. I'm sure that's in there as well, but this is kind of a fantasy looking like thing. And these are some of the pictures of what you can see right there. I'm sure this is definitely something maybe some people want to look into. I'm not sure what you guys think about it. I've definitely seen this, the look at these different types of mods, and you can also go check out the videos so you can have an in-depth look into this as well, which is, there's some really nice, it just looks nice, like if you know what I mean. The fantasy element, all these crystals sticking out, different colored crystals, make the map look so nice, and I'd definitely like to see further into this. So obviously that was the first one, and we're going to be moving on to a really exciting one, which is an auction house, guys. This is an inbuilt auction house with different currencies that you guys can bid on stuff. Now obviously there's been something worked on for a while, but this is a little bit different by actually having an auction house in the game. So how many times have you wished there's a marketplace similar to the different MMO games titles and stuff like that in Ark? Well, there is. It's amazing to see what little creativity and some time in the development kit will do. There's still lots of troubleshooting and testing going on, but this has the potential to be very useful for a lot of Ark survivors. You can virtually trade anything. Wonder if we'll be seeing accelerating. So as I've said for a while, I wanted to see a sort of auction house type of thing in the game for a while. You know, there's been lots of different things being made, lots of different mods, and you know, there could be similar mods in the sponsored mods, because you know, Wildcard are only going to want to pick the best ones. So if someone comes in with a better version of what you've got, then they're going to want to take that because they want the best thing for the game. So it's kind of like, you know, there's similar things out there, but I think this one looks nice. I think it definitely looks like, you know, games like World of Warcraft that I used to play and stuff like that, you know, they're sort of auction houses, and having a similar one, maybe, you know, you could create your own auction house in Ark or something like that and have something you could set up and make money on and things like that. I just think, well, obviously in-game money, I don't know how it's going to work. Apparently they might have custom currencies, which is something, you know, they haven't even thought about for Ark yet, which could be something awesome. So definitely something to look into. You know, you've got your Minecraft game as well, where, you know, where you've got different auction houses and stuff like that on servers with plugins. So yeah, pretty awesome. So the final one we're going to be looking at is Advanced Rafts, guys. This is something we all want, and I know I'll be surprised if some of you guys put in the comments down below I wouldn't want this, because I think we've all been waiting to have an upgrade on the boats, because we've just had the normal rafts for like, you know, we've just had them since the start of the game, and it's been like over a year and a half just having these normal rafts. If you're on the PC, it's probably going to get closer to 2 years of just having normal rafts, and obviously, you know, Advanced Rafts having and bigger boats, new stuff would be awesome. You know, there's been talks of speed boats, but to me, this Advanced Raft looks awesome, and I'd love to see this. So everyone wants a bigger and better ships, right? Well, it looks like you're in luck. Not only are they different ship models, but they're bigger, and also there's lots of different advancements, I can't even speak, made to the existing rafts in Ark. You may want to look into Advanced Rafts if you ever wanted to, you know, a bigger raft, building bigger radius so you can build more stuff on it, more structures allowed on your raft. There's plenty of structures and content to build the harbour of your dreams. So there's lots of different other pictures below the main one of different boats you could get there. It's, you know, I think, you know, there's smaller ones here, and I suppose that's the biggest one. I don't know if, you know, if this is all of them. There might be more of them than this, but these are the only ones they've actually put on right now, which for me, I would love to see this so much. Imagine having like a pirate, you know, being able to actually have an official pirate ship on, you know, on Ark. I just think that'd be so cool. And I would love, for me, out of all three of these, I would definitely like to see this one the most become an official mod. Just the point, because this is something we haven't got yet. Like, there's lots of auction houses, you know, as much, I want to see that on the game, but there's lots of them in development, whereas I've seen a couple of these on the workshop before, but I suppose this has been rated as one of the best ones, which is great. So definitely would love to see this in the game. So keep a lookout for Workshop Wednesdays, where he's got a variety of content, including, you know, just different things where he just checks in with sponsored mods and how they're going, and how basically the whole sponsored mod program is actually going. So yeah, having a little recap of what we've got here. We've got a new map, which, you know, having new maps on the game, I think what's going to happen is, obviously right now we've only got 3 maps. We've got the center, we've got the island, and we've got Scorched Earth as official maps. I think lots of people obviously want more maps, and there's lots in the sponsored mod program at the moment. You know, you've got Thieves Island, you've got this Crystal Isles map now being added in. There's lots in the process. I'm hoping that lots of these get added in, because people want more maps. You know, I'm hoping to see the future of Ark Survival evolve with so many options, not one, you know, not just 3 options, so many different options. And I just think that'd be such a cool thing, and just to see this, you know, to actually come, you know. And then obviously the second one, we got the auction house. I'd love to see an auction house in the game, no matter which one it is. You know, support, you know, it's obviously support the modders as well, guys. Help them subscribe to their mods, because it gives them more popularity and gives them more motivation, really. It's just like being a YouTuber, you know, when your videos do better and lots of people like them, you get more motivation. And I suppose that's the same thing if you're a modder, and, you know, if you are a modder that watches my videos, I think you could probably relate to what I'm talking about. So definitely go support these guys as well. You know, it just really does help them out. And then obviously the final one we looked at was the Advanced Rafts, which is what everyone really wants. I know you do, guys, because I mean, as I said, I will be surprised if any of you say, you know, I don't want this in the game, because I'd love to see bigger boats. You know, the raft is the first one you see in the game, and they're having, you know, building up to maybe a point where you could build yourself a huge pirate ship. I think that'd be awesome. But anyway, guys, I am going to bring this video to an end, because obviously There's only 3 mods in this one so far, but they don't want to be adding too many of them because they have to pick the best ones. If you get where they if you get where they're coming from, really. There's quite a few in the sponsored mod program at the moment, so there's definitely lots to look forward to. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you for all the support you guys have been showing. It means so much to me. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are always in the description down below. For anything, more info, anything you guys want to ask, you can ask me on Twitter which are always in the description down below. But thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in a video very soon.